Hello there, parents. It's Dr. Hepsi here once again, coming to you from the Town Square Learning Centre in Basildon, Essex, where we love teaching and we teach our children to enjoy learning. In my previous recording, I talked about the upcoming summer holidays and how it's one of the longest breaks and challenging periods to engage children over the long vacation, so they are still engaged and not really sitting at home just bored, especially when parents are working as well. And so in this recording, what I've done is actually give you some practical, useful sites that your children can engage with. It's very creative, which are useful, and it will keep them entertained as well. So the first one, as I mentioned in the previous recording, was code clubs. Now, if you're not in a code club, but you still would like to code, Scratch is a really useful website that young people and children can engage with. It's absolutely free and it's safe to use, and all the projects and the steps to achieve this final project are laid out and very easy and simple to follow. Of course, it's really pleasing when you get to the end and you see your final project that you've programmed doing what you wanted to do. The second website I'll suggest, and this is slightly science biased, is Origami Science. Now, origami itself is the art of paper folding. And yes, you are playing with paper, but in a very creative, intense way that requires a lot of concentration and focus, which is really good for stimulating the mind. And so the site I'm recommending is Dr. Lizzie Burns, and she does some amazing science-themed origami projects. And of course, the various ones that you can search for online to engage in as well. The next website I would recommend is one called Art for Kids Hub. It's actually a YouTube channel, and it really engages young children in various art activities, most of it to do with drawing. And so it teaches you really clever, simple ways to draw things that will see like, oh my gosh, how do I start drawing an owl, for example? Very engaging, very creative, and really exciting to follow the hand and see your final art piece at the end of that. Now, the next one, also a YouTube channel, is Slick Slime Sam. Now, Slick Slime Sam, that's a mouthful, a bit of alliteration there, Slick Slime Sam. He creates things using cardboard. So also along the art routes, very creative, and you just really need cardboard and scissors and glue, and you get to make things, which of course most young children love to do. Finally, of course, is Keeping Active. Is a famous Joe Wicks who engaged a lot of young children online with the PE lessons and exercise activity videos during lockdown online. And so as the children are home, especially where you're living in flats or parents are working and not in a position to take the children outside, you can, even for 15, 20 minutes a day, just encourage the kids to get on any of their Joe Wicks videos. This channel is called Body Coach TV. And yeah, they can get that blood pumping to keep them going through the day. Now, this is just a selection of 5 useful websites that young children can engage in during the holidays, spanning origami science, art making, creating, and of course, exercise and activity as well. There are a lot more out there, and so by all means, do share whatever sites you're using to engage your children over their holidays if you are indoors. See you in the next recording.